Distractotron is still up. Get out of here. I might not need you till later. Hello, everybody! I see people talking about this Steven universe in the chat. What is that? I have no idea. I have no idea at all. Also, since somebody else mentioned it, yes, I put my Lily swear jar back in. We have it here now, in case I need it. We're starting with some Froggen Molly, which I can play now because they have revenue sharing. I am so happy YouTube is letting you, like, buy music license. Oh! Sounds like the truck is leaving. I was about to say, this is gonna be a test. This is gonna be a stress test of my microphone today. There's currently a backhoe right next door digging up my neighbor's oil tank. But hopefully you won't be able to hear that. Today's just gonna be a yappy stream, guys. I'm only gonna go till 4 o'clock, so we're going 2 hours today. No big reacts today. I will have you guys vote on the next one, though. And I might do some more gaming. I was playing Kingdom Hearts to play in my April Fool's video. The first one is, stuck in limbo right now. Because at the end of the stream, I was like, oh shit, I make it nailed for simple and clean. Let me private it. So maybe I can mute the song or do something. And then while it was privated, it got blocked. Not copyright struck, but blocked globally. And then I decided to dispute it. So now it's just kind of in limbo. I should have just muted the damn song. So it'll be back soon. It'll be back soon. For God's sakes, we might even be playing a second round before the first one comes back up. We'll see. Because I said I might play more Kingdom Hearts on stream just for the fuck of it. Because I'm, again, writing an April Fool's video where I'm going to review Kingdom Hearts in the style of our good friend there, Lillian Arcadio. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun. So I did order a new controller, though, because, like, I mean, I was complaining about the camera controls and stuff and blaming the controller for me dying, but, like, literally, I looked down at my controller, I was like, oh, the thumb pad on the second joystick is completely worn off. Maybe it's time for a new PC controller. So I got, like, this new Bluetooth controller that I can use with my Switch, too, so I'll be checking that out. I think it's coming in tomorrow. So, that'll be good. That'll be good. Oh, boy. Kaiser's got something for me, as usual. Let's check that out. Yes. Very good. Okay. Hang on a second. I'll show that. Oh, that's Distractovision. I want Distractotron. Oops, it's all zoomed in. Anyway, so this is how we're starting the stream. Your guys aren't allowed to leave. So there you go. The Kingdom Hearts singer did a song for Evangelion, like the old one or like the rebuilds. We have to re-everything these days. I don't think I'm gonna do another Friday stream this week, unless something happens. Like, the Casey Anthony stream was, like, a special one, because I was like, I can't wait till Wednesday to talk about this bitch. And I don't usually do true crime stuff, but, I had to talk about it. If you don't know who Casey Anthony is, she was acquitted of murdering her daughter, which she absolutely did, in my opinion, allegedly. And now she's trying to be a TikTok influencer and billing herself as a legal advocate and saying she's such an ally to the LGBTQ community.
Tyshawn Sr. sent a super chat. Hello, nurse.
Hello, nurse! I think Tyshawn is secretly Yakko, guys. That's the second Yakko reference from him. I think he's secretly Yakko Warner. Anyway, so I'm still working on this next comic. I do warn you guys that Switcheroo is sometimes half a shitpost. I'm hiding page 3 because I'm still hiding who is appearing in this comic. Though Steven is very interested in whoever is coming through the door. So I finished little Steve over here. I'm finally getting better at drawing him.
Jenna_brain
oh wait, I'm still showing Distractotron. Damn it.
I have a doctor appointment.
Listen to me at the doctor's. It'll do you good. Your doctor will be like, wow, your heart is suddenly like so powerful. What are you listening to?
Mr. Joe sent a super chat. Remember, folks, do it for her.
Yes, do it for me, all of you. You're all my minions now. I'm definitely that kind of streamer. You met Yakko and Wacko from Animaniacs? I have actually met Rob Paulson and Maurice LaMarche at Kineticon, and at that Kineticon, and there's footage, and I was in the audience, I assure you, they read out Green Eggs and Ham as Pinky and the Brain, and it was great. That was like, Jesus. That was like 2013, 2014, it was a while ago, but it was so cool. It was so cool. So anyway, as I was saying, I finished little Steve over here. I could just repeat the background, which is fantastic. So I'm actually kind of getting decent at drawing Steven. For whatever reason, I always have a real hard problem drawing him. And then I'm gonna work on this next page. I'm still not showing you guys who is delivering this news to them, which is what is happening here. I might have the first 2 pages done before next week. I say that because Celestial Alapacaron is working on the first page for me, because it's like nothing but establishing shots, and she's really, really good at backgrounds and really fast at backgrounds. You may remember her as the author of the Pink Diamond Spinel comic, the one where it's after Future, and the diamonds are basically using Spinel as like a surrogate for Pink Diamond. And she was also shipping Spinel and Jasper in that one. She's the one who got me into it. So, yeah, she's gonna work on the first page for me. Me, her, and a couple of the old Spinel Stan crew are kind of working on an original comic right now that we're gonna be pitching to Webtoon next month, so I will keep you guys updated on that as well, but it's secret. It's secret so far. I'm not doing a lot of art on it, though. I'm gonna do one big splash page and some inking. I'm mostly on the writing side of it, but if we get this thing launched, even if it doesn't win the Webtoon contest, we're probably still gonna launch it ourselves.
Nick Wolf sent a super chat. Utada did 3 songs for Rebuild EVA, Beautiful World, Sakura Nagashi, One Last Kiss, and sang Fly Me to the Moon for the OG show.
Oh, so she's the original Fly Me to the Moon singer on the OG. That's cool. Yes, exactly. I'm definitely your antidepressant. Me who's on antidepressants myself, yes. We'll work on little pensive Steve here, I think. I might just ink him. I have a few characters to draw down here. I'm again using a 3D model of Steven's house for my backgrounds. I'm gonna draw over it, but, to plug them again, hang on a second. Hello, browser. The person who made the 3D model... Actually, I'll go to the Tapas this time. Person who made the 3D model of Steven's house is the author of Twinverse AU, where there's a Steven and a Nora. What happened was, Rose was pregnant with twins, so at the last minute, Pearl fused with her, and so they each, he got Rose's gem, and she got Pearl's gem. So, and there's a bit of a mom swap going on. So, they're the one who made the 3D model of Steven's house. And you can contact them if you'd like to buy it, if you want to use it for yourself. It's very helpful for helping me block out backgrounds, because I am terrible at perspective. So, okay. Jaden has probably a Blue Z Stella thing for us, but then I'm gonna get drawing.
Awesomeness sent a super chat. Remember Doug Walker had Pinky and Brain swear?
Yeah, he had that footage and, like, worked it into a random fucking video instead of doing anything, like, good with it. Damn it, Doug.
Tyshawn Sr. sent a super chat. You know, nobody's talking about Casey Anthony here on YouTube. Where's Swoop when you need hair?
Untrue! Crime Weekly just updated. They didn't have a lot to say about her because they don't want to give her that much attention. Crime Weekly, will they come up? This is Stephanie Harlow's podcast. She runs with an ex-detective from Rhode Island. So if you want to hear another Rhode Island accent, you can listen to this guy. They were just talking about Casey Anthony. I just watched it. Where is it? So yeah, so she found out. So no, people are talking about her. I'm sure Swoop will be building up a video, maybe. I mean, there isn't a whole lot to talk about other than people are roasting her in the fucking comments, you know? Anyway, let me bring up this other video. Well, it's like 5 minutes long, though. I'm probably gonna put that in Distracto Vision. Let me see. I had everything organized here. I should be able to find this more easily. There we go. Let me just pause the music for a minute. This is Bluesy Stella, who we watch a lot on here. Who does all these really cool fan animations of just like Diamond Swap AU concepts, basically. Check that out. They're also really good at replicating the SU backgrounds. So I'm hoping my friend's gonna do for me. just imagining that they have creators, I suppose. I don't buy into that anymore. I like to think the diamonds hatched naturally from Homeworld. Earsies are a little more round, aren't they? I'm off to a good start. I think I've watched this, but a bunch of you probably haven't. I don't know when we're gonna do another Lily stream. I thought she's gonna do something stupid soon. I know that. I'm not interested in the Moon Girl episode because I haven't watched Moon Girl yet, and I don't got much else to say about the issues, so I don't care. She only did it because her fans like were badgering her too. I know she says some wild shit in that video though. We are watching one of Bluesy Stella's animations. This person does a bunch of animations with the diamonds. I'm also leaving it open where you can see me draw. Lily is no longer on Tumblr. Thank God. Yes, Space Frog, all the straights owe me reparations because of Casey Anthony, obviously. Oh no, not the old sayings of Planet Plant. They're gonna get crushed. Oh, if you got that joke. You got that joke. I'm sorry you saw the second Bardock special. Yeah, if anyone wants to give me the cliff notes on our Moon Girl video, but I don't think it's worth me reacting to it. I won't have a lot to say. But now that my copyright strike from her is cleared, we should be able to do another Lily React safely. And I have a plan I'll tell you guys about after this video. What year is it? It's 2020.5, obviously, Kaiser. Just got the 0.5 update of the endless hell year. Oh, is Ant here? Hey, Ant!
Tyshawn Sr. sent a super chat. I've come up with a story taking place after future where Steven is attempting to track down a secret half-sister that separated from him. The twist is that the sister is Rebecca Sugar.
Well, I mean, Steven is based on Steven
Shitman
Sugar.
93 sent a super chat. 1 reparation. Non-refundable.
Thank you. Thank you for doing the right thing and giving me money for doing absolutely nothing on my part. Thank you. That is the correct way to be an ally. There she is! It's Pink Diamond! So graceful and elegant. I still think they all hatched from Homeworld personally, but that's just me. What about Stan Lee? Yeah, Steven Sugar is Rebecca Sugar's brother. He was the colorist on Steven Universe. Steven is based on him. You didn't know that? And there's Bluesy's, Gem Soda. So yeah, if you like that, go check out Bluesy Stella's channel. There's all sorts of badass animations on here. They're really, really good. Oh yeah, they were in their mural poses, weren't they? That's cool shit. Alright, I'm gonna turn the music back on. Let's skip to another song. Good, Hawaii music, let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, Steven Sugar was the color artist, the lead colorist on, Steven Universe. He's responsible for breaking color theory over his knee, and I've learned so much about color theory from it. Now I have to do a Wani dub. Oh my god, my burdens never end. My voice is a little off today, so let me get some water. Oh my god. I think my mom actually had a conversation like this with my uncle when she wanted to name my brother Travis or something, and he wouldn't stop making fun of it.
Bean sent a super chat. What are your thoughts on Berserk?
I don't have that many thoughts on it. I know it's a important work of art. I'm not, like, a fan. I've watched Almighty Lolly's, like, 20-hour retrospective on it. How's that? Blue confirmed that was the moon and sun goddess. Oh, that's neat. I just, again, not really my headcanon. Yes, my mandatory Wadi Dub, though I'm going to talk to Cougar again about the possibility. Hang on, I had paused super chats.
Tyshawn Sr. sent a super chat. I knew that. That's why I made Rebecca the sister in the first place.
See? Tyshawn knows what's up. It was somebody else who didn't know Steven Sugar was her brother and based on the Steven universe. Anyway. Get this up here. Yeah, but I need to talk to Cougar again about maybe putting out a blast. Like, hey, you want your Wani comics dubbed and animated with my better microphone? Submit them. Submit them to us and we will do a video. Anyway, it's perfect. Did I pause alerts? Yes, I did. It's perfect.
Our lovely little gremlin.
You know, our little boy is gonna have such an impact on our lives, so I was thinking we should name our kid Trent. You know, because Anakin had such an impact on our... Is something wrong?
Inko, that was the gayest, most stupidest thing you've ever said.
I don't know if she would say that exactly, but okay.
Nick Wolf sent a super chat. Correction, Utada did do Fly Me to the Moon, but not for Evangelion. Claire literally sang Fly Me to the Moon for Evangelion's original run.
Oh. Utada definitely sung it at some point. Fly Me to the Moon is like a really popular song in Japan for some reason. It's used in a lot of shit, you know? Alright, back to Black Rainbows. And there's the Fly Me to the Moon version in Bayonetta, which I really like too. And of course, Rose is the embodiment of self-destruction. She literally destroyed herself to make a child in her place. The metaphor's a little on the nose, don't you think? That's the other thing about Steven Universe. Like, the fucking metaphors and allegories can be really, really on the fucking nose sometimes. It's like, how do you still not understand it? Especially the ending. You know, White is in her own head all the time, and Steven has to get into her head to reach her. You know? It's, like, extremely on the nose.
Anthony Gramuglia sent a super chat. Utada did Fly Me to the Moon for Rebuild of Eva.
So all of her music was for Rebuild. That's what we were trying to figure out earlier, Anthony. Thank you, the Evangelion expert, for explaining. Maybe I'll watch the Rebuilds eventually, I don't know.
Sawesomeness sent a super chat. David Bowie was supposed to write Fly Me.
He was supposed to write it? I'm pretty sure it's a song older than him, but... Or is that something else you're referring to? Like, Fly Me to the Moon goes all the way back to, like, fucking Nancy Sinatra, doesn't it? Or maybe I really don't know my music history. Probably not. Yeah. Steven Sugar also did a lot of backgrounds for Owl House. He wasn't just the color artist, he did a lot of background art too for SU, but yeah, he was the color lead. Okay, Austin the Ambitious, maybe we need to watch that. I nearly forgot about it. Sigh me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Okay, that might be another thing we have to watch right now.
Tyshawn Sr. sent a super chat. Isn't Fly Me to the Moon Rouge the Bat's character theme?
I wouldn't be surprised. You guys always seem to think I know Sonic the Hedgehog. That is stereotyping. Just because I'm autistic doesn't mean I'm a Sonic the Hedgehog fan. I don't know if I'll get nailed for showing the trailer. I know it's available. It's like available on the Internet Archive or something. Hang on a second. Let me try to find it. Let's see, let me try to see Damn you. Just let me look it up. CW Powerpuff Girls. Come on. Come on. I know you're slow to load. Okay, there's actually a few versions of it on here. I'm going to assume these are all the full ones. Doesn't show me the length. Let's just click on this one. Yeah, let's look at the whole thing. Are you guys ready for pain? So you guys remember, like, the CW was threatening to make, like, a gritty reboot of the Powerpuff Girls and nobody fucking wanted it? And it looked really cringe and painful? And the script was awful? It leaked?
Kitten Fart sent a super chat. Hi Sai. Only super chat I can give today. Broken heart emoji. Excited for the new comic page. Looks great so far.
Thank you. And please don't give me super chats if you're struggling, like if you need that $5 for like food instead, please. You don't need to super chat me, but I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Anyway, so let's play this absolute fucking pain we're going to be in. Don't worry, I'll be drawing on the side.
Once upon a time.
Don't forget, they changed Professor Utonium to an exploitative, abusive father, and then made him black. So that's great.
I'm Professor Drake Utonium, created a family of...
Why is his name Drake?
...his own. Powerpuff Girl.
They're nuking... Hopefully I won't get nuked. Let's, That is Tom Kenny, very sad. Let's turn down the volume a bit, and we'll keep pausing it so I don't get nuked. How's that? We'll keep pausing and talking about it. Yeah, Tom, was the paycheck worth it, Tom? Was it?
3 pint-sized heroes protect...
I like how Buttercup gets lighter skinned as she gets older. What did they mean by this?
Anthony Gramaglia sent a super chat. They're copyright striking people with this vid.
Alright, well, let's skip around a little bit. So, the whole thing was they were gonna claim that the cartoon was actually based on their shitty live-action interpretation. The cartoon was just a marketing ploy for their shitty thing.
Tyshawn Sr. sent a super chat. Oh, God, I saw this the other day. It's worse than I thought.
Yeah, and Mojo Jojo is now 2 people, and they're both just a guy. Yeah. Yeah.
Adrian Parchman sent a super chat. Any opinions on Manga Carmen, especially his on Hell of a Boss video?
I don't mind Manga Carmen that much. I liked his videos on Life is Strange, actually.
Sawasomeness sent a super chat. I was wrong. Bowie was supposed to write my way.
Okay, that makes a little more sense. But isn't that still like a really, really old song? I don't know. Maybe I'm confused on my timeline. So yeah, Mojo Jojo's not even a fucking monkey. I have to let this play because the effects are so embarrassing. They're all still sleeping in the same bed when they're like 20. Oh wait, now it's like her girlfriend or something. Because of course, Buttercup has to be a lesbian, because she's a tomboy. So, you know, people always like, well, she has to either be a lesbian or she has to be like transgender. You can't just have a heterosexual little girl who acts like that, even though they're supposed to be like the perfect little girls. And the way Buttercup is fine. But, yeah, of course. Of course, there has to be kind of really weird about it. Anyway, let's watch these flying scenes real quick, though, because that looks like fucking ass. Like, you were ready to put this on fucking television? You were ready to put this on television? And of course, Bubbles, because she's got pigtails and is really girly, she has to be a party girl who drinks, and she has to be a stupid slut. Because, you know, if you didn't watch the show, Bubbles is actually the most feral one on the team. Are you fucking kidding me? She will throw down. Bubbles will fuck you up, man. Anyway. Look at this, look how fucking ass this is. Look how fucking ass this is.
The girls made a fatal error.
I think this is why people thought this was fucking AI at first. Is that even the same actor? Is that a stand-in? What is happening here? And then, oh god, look how shitty the CGI is. Oh lord. Also, this is fair use, so I'm not playing the whole thing.
Tyshawn Sr. sent a super chat. I'm hardcore.
Yes, you are. This is, yes, Bubbles is. Bubbles is hardcore. Like, no, like, I'm not even kidding. Go watch the original Powerpuff Girls. Bubbles will fuck up your day. She is the most violent one out of the three.
Sawesomeness sent a super chat. Bunny is the best Powerpuff Girl.
I feel like Bunny's a little problematic these days, but let's see how much they fucking shit on Bubbles here. My girl Bubbles.
Hero. And Bubbles, well, she made it all the way to Hollywood Boulevard.
Hi, I'm Bubbles. Everybody wants to talk to fake Jesus. Hi.
Well,
Wow, that's so fucking funny, you guys. It's so fucking funny. And also, it's on 10% of my screen. You can't copyright me. And then it's just fucking nonsense from there, I think. I think those are the worst parts. Who the fuck was that asshole supposed to be? Oh god, even your fucking text is bad. Your fucking text is bad. Let's just see how they end this off. You know, you gotta give everybody a final impression in a trailer.
You're my daughter's first.
Oh, how wholesome. Yeah.
I'm really sorry for accusing your dad of...
Ed Stevens sent a super chat. The sweet ones are always the most feral. Look at Mikey from TMNT.
Also, did you fucking steal a song from the Barbie movie here? Fuck off. That is far better than anything you could fucking make, CW.
Yeah. Is she flirting? I guess
Oh my god, is she flirting? Where are the fucking actual love interests they had?
I mean, we are not even. I mean, just like.
Oh my god, guys, she's so relatable. I can't stand
MKL
it.
sent a super chat. Bubbles would be the woke one and Buttercup would be the one with an addiction problem. Buttercup didn't bathe once and got into a bad ship with Ace.
Yeah, right.
He's never obsessed with me.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
And I bet he still is. But in like an angry, kinky, hate boner kind of way.
Angry, kinky, hate boner kind of way. Exactly what I want to hear in a Powerpuff Girls adaptation. Who the fuck was this even for? Like, who possibly was this even for? No, not the Rowdy Rough Boys. I was thinking of Buttercup having a crush on Ace, actually.
That's the best kind of boner.
Yeah, wow, that looked like complete fucking ass. Yeah, people who watched Riverdale. That's the only people that shit was for. And it got canceled, as it should. Thank God. Oh my god. I don't know anything about Riverdale except from what I've seen in videos on YouTube. I just watch people talk about Riverdale and how ridiculous it is. And that's it. Let me bring up some more music. Let's get some Katamari music going.
Sent a super chat. Why do these cringy reboots always do that? We're the real version. The old thing is so lame. When they're the only reason this bad fanfic exists.
I know, and I really hate when a studio wants to adapt an animated property and they think they know better than the original. Like, oh, we're so much smarter and better. Like, people were telling me shit about the new Avatar: The Last Airbender live-action adaptation and how much it fucking changed unnecessarily. And, like, how it, like, changed the whole Agni Kai between Zuko and his dad and, like, ruined the point of it. And why Zuko is the way
Nick
he
Wolf
is.
sent a super chat. Deleted pilot script said cartoon whitewashed PPG.
Oh yeah, they claimed the cartoon whitewashed them because Buttercup was always a POC, and then they cast a darker child as her.
Not here
What the
sent
fuck?
a super chat. Fake fun fact. Sir Isaac Newton cut down his father's apple tree, then lied about it.
Yes, I believe that's definitely not combining two different stories there. Perfect, yes.
Owlman sent a super chat. Had a dream that Lily invited me to her house, so I brought you too, and we made fun of Lily's interior design and watched SU on her TV.
We just came in, insulted her furniture, and started watching Steven Universe. Yeah.
Igor sent a super
Perfect.
chat. Afterlife with Archie was better by comparison.
I don't even know what that is. God, there's so many adaptations and weird shit out there. I can't even keep up with everything.
Tyler Preston sent a super chat. In the script, the Rowdy Rough Boys are just a boy band. Bubbles and Butch were once engaged, and she then sold the ring for drugs. Now you know.
Yeah, of course they gotta make Bubbles the party girl bimbo addicted to drugs, like, because they don't understand her character at all. Like, but you're right though. I do think not Buttercup. Blossom would be the one with a drug addiction, but not like for any like party girl reason. Probably like she probably gets addicted to Adderall studying in college or something. That'd be something fucking Blossom would do if we're going in this direction. Like, I was talking about this in my Discord the other day, though, but when you're gonna parody a show or a genre, it has to come from a place of love. Otherwise, it's just fucking obnoxious and it's not for anybody, you know? Like, why did you think anyone would like you shitting all over Craig McCracken's work? You know, when it, like, I swear, these types of filmmakers and showmakers just see cartoons as something to, like, mine for content, instead of actually, like, appreciating what the original was doing and seeing it as a piece of art, you know? This is so disrespectful. And they always do a worse job. That's the yeah, where's him? Where's him? You want wokeness? Where is our fucking fabulous devil drag queen? Hello? How do you get any woker than that? An adult parody of Powerpuff Girls would be Heathers plus Invincible. Actually, that would kind of fuck. Yeah, that would kind of fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Master of the Jack Brothers sent a super chat. The cartoon that whitewashed us. Get out.
I know, it's so fucking obnoxious. Like, you are the one making an adaptation. Stop pretending you're better than the original when you're a complete fucking ass. That is the most annoying part. Like, pretending they're better than the original when they're just garbage. You know? Like, if I was ever put in charge of adapting anything, I would fucking learn about it, and I would fucking learn about what fans desire and expect, and do my best. You know, I kinda get that from the new Sonic the Hedgehog movies, where, you know, obviously, it's not like a faithful adaptation, but they do have a lot of, like, little nods to the series that are really cute. A Sonic fan was pointing them out to me. Also, Agent Stone is, like, just the best. So, even I'm just like, I saw the Sonic movie, I don't give a shit about Sonic or the movies, I loved Agent Stone.
Sent a super chat. Same thing happened with the Halo show. They wanted to do their own crap that never would have got made if it didn't have the Halo skin slapped on it.
I forgot that even happened. Like, there is just too many goddamn shows and movies. I can't, like, they just get memory
sent
holes.
A super chat. The PPG's strongest villain is a pronoun. Too woke.
Yeah, right? No, we can't have a pronoun attacking people. That would be problematic. Never mind, he's the devil in drag. Oh, Velma. I didn't forget Velma, trust me. I didn't forget Velma. That's another one that's like, oh, we're so much better than that stupid old thing we're adapting. And then, like, everything they do is complete and fucking utter ass. Except for the animation. I feel a little bad for the animation studio that did Velma, because they actually did a good job.
Miss Jasmine sent a super chat. My question, where TF is Princess Morbucks?
Oh yeah, where is she? I'm pretty sure. I know a famous voice actor you wouldn't suspect voices her. Let me just look up who it is, because I'm getting two people, like, mixed up in my head right now.
Anthony Gramuglia sent a super chat. Sometimes a bad adaptation can be great. The Shining is nothing like the book yet is amazing.
Oh,
also,
yeah.
Forrest Gump.
Yeah, The Shining is a rare example. The Shining and The Boys are good examples of adaptations that do better.
Sent a super chat. At least Fallout got a good show.
I heard that. I've been meaning to watch it with my friend. We haven't gotten around to it. Yeah, why not make Bubbles a lesbian? Cowards, or Blossom. Just like I was like about Velma, I was like, why don't you make, Fred black, you cowards?
Mr. Joe sent a super chat. Hell, the PPG anime was more respectful than this.
Yeah. Anyway, I looked it up and I was right. Princess Morbucks from Powerpuff Girls is voiced by Jennifer Hale. That's right, Commander Shepard herself. I believe she's also,
Nick Wolf sent a super chat. Harv Bennett, producer of most of the Star Trek movies, never saw Star Trek when he got the job. so he watched most of Toast to getting an idea what Star Trek was about to do his job better.
Exactly! That, you are becoming, a custodian of this franchise and world. You need to know it. You know, what is wrong with you?
Biohazard sent a super chat. Finally, mentally woke up to catch your stream. I hope you're having a good day.
I am. We're doing a short stream today, but we're just gabbing. We're just gabbing while I draw. That's that kind of stream today.
Kitten Fart sent a super chat. I lied. Anyway, this is why I'm glad the Horizon movie/show got cancelled as far as I know.
I famously don't really like Horizon as it is, but I would feel bad for you if it was bad.
John Williams sent a super chat. Director of the Sonic films also did the CGI for Shadow Game.
Oh, that's interesting. And also, I saw MB Hughes mention Sweet Tooth. Look, I never read the original comic, okay? I have no context for the original comic. So, I did like the show. I haven't watched the 3rd season yet, but I did like the show. It's just, I don't know, it's got a mood to it. It's got this weird post-apocalyptic fairy tale mood to it that I really, really dig. So... I know that the comic's a little darker, and the show's a little more family-friendly. What did you just send me? Oh, yeah! This is the good version of what the Powerpuff Girls CW was trying to do. I think we've watched this on stream before, but we're going to do it again. I was looking up the VA.
Sugar, spice,
this is
and
what they were
everything
trying
nice.
to
These
do.
were the
This is
ingredients the
actually
professor
funny.
combined to make the perfect little girls. But then, he accidentally
Tom
added
Kenny
another
impression.
chemical. Narcissism. No longer were these the perfect little girls. They were in their mid-20s, in New York City. HBO's Powerpuff Girls!
Miss Jasmine sent a super chat. OFC, they made Mojo's Sun Blossom's love interests. Rolling eyes face emoji.
Fuck off. Fuck all the way off, CW. Anyway, we're gonna watch the Superior parody.
Hey bitch, what are you up to? I'm sort of eating and blogging. Wanna get a drink later? I've got a thing. What thing? You know, a thing. Downtown, I don't know. It might be an art thing. It's for a guy. How's the guy? We fucked a bunch last night, but I'm not sure I like him. Are you guys doing anal yet? Fuck, are you seeing this? Yeah. Meet you in 5? I gotta put on makeup. I'm not fighting without makeup. I mean, today's a makeup day. PMS? Yeah.
No longer just content to fight crimes. Watch them look at their body fat, exercise, and then binge eat. Watch them form relationships that last for weeks at best. HBO's Powerpuff Girls!
Holy shit. Buttercup?
Oh, hey!
I tried texting you.
Sorry, my phone was off.
Did you not see the huge dinosaur attacking the city?
Look, I understand that you two have all the time in the world to fight crime, but my life doesn't fit into these little compartments, okay? It keeps going, and I don't know where it's going, but it's going.
Now
it's like
BoJack monologue.
What is this? What are we fighting for?
Do you want to get a drink?
Fuck yeah.
HBO's Powerpuff Girls. Very little fighting, lots of complaining combined with small, witty, life-affirming lessons. Go and fly. Yeah, they still fly.
That was basically the CW show, but like 5 times better. Also, the thing that cracks me up the most about this is just fucking Bubbles like just doing a sage burning in her apartment. That seems like the kind of hippy dippy shit she'd get into. That's good. Hey, I'm gonna let the supers play.
Gaga Rock Bob sent a super chat. I can't imagine what their version of him would have been.
Yeah, right. They probably ruin him like they ruined Gren in Cowboy Bebop live action. Yeah.
Alexandra Bergman sent a super chat. Should keep the PPGS bug-eyed and fingerless TBH.
I think they'd look a little weird fingerless in live action, but I don't know, maybe.
Sent a super chat. Velma is just the writer's Twitter feed. Also, if they made Fred black, they couldn't make all the white guy bad and stupid, so those are clearly vital.
Yes, of course. It's vital to your woke project to make good quality entertainment.
Tyshawn Sr. sent a super chat. There's a PPG movie I came up with where the girls are 19 and it's centered on Bubbles' ultimate crash out. Princess Smirrook is the main antagonist, mutating herself with Chemical X pretty gnarly. Eldritch Lily sent a super chat. The Sweet Tooth comics are kinda 3 edgy 5 me in a way where it has its highlights, but it hasn't really aged well. Not as bad as the boys, but...
Kind of a similar situation though, yeah.
Nick Wolf sent a super chat. NGL, I would watch this parody show unironically.
Yeah, right? This looks like something that would, like, fit in on, like, an in-between thing on Adult Swim or something, right? You know? It would work. It would work.
Where'd this...
Ah. Oh, the original thing was the whoop-ass girls. That's only 6 seconds long, though, I think. Or, I don't know. Look. I'm juggling a few things at once here. The CW trailer newspaper article that had a giant crab claw, him was probably gonna be CGI. Yeah, I still gotta finish watching Sweet Tooth, though. Maybe I'll read the comics afterward. So it doesn't, like, color my perceptions of it, I suppose. But, like I said, I really like the vibe of the Sweet Tooth show. It's just like a post-apocalyptic fairy tale, you know? I don't know, I just dig it. Live-action Hoseki no Kuni. Oh, and to answer your question, Kaiser, there was already a live-action Revolutionary Girl Utena. There's been a few, stage musicals. So, that are also a little different. Like, every single iteration of Utena is slightly different than the others. So... I bet they could get away with Hoseki no Kuni in live-action, though. I think they could. It would have to be like one of those Chinese historical dramas, though, where everyone is, like, porcelain-skinned and pretty. You know? Why are his eyes both facing the same way? What do you mean? People's eyes tend to look in one direction. I'm confused on what you mean.
Eldritch Lily sent a super chat. The comic end very differently.
Well, I'm sure it does. Like I said, I haven't even watched season 3 yet. I'm sure it has a happier ending than the comic, because I have heard the comic is a lot dark. Oh, his eyebrows, because he's kind of doing a concern. And maybe I should just, like, switch the other one over. I think you're right. It's a little awkward, isn't it? I was trying to do, like, he looks more worried that way. I'm trying to make him, like, have a I'm doing a concern face. I think they changed the old man who adopts Sweet Tooth into a football player in the adaptation just because that's a little more recognizable to Americans, I feel. I don't know, that's just my speculation. I knew he was a hockey player in the original. I don't know where it takes place in the original, though. But it takes place in America in the
Izanagi009 sent a super chat. Better yet for Hoseki no Kuni, do Taiwanese puppet insanity. Given Thunderbolt fantasy, the hand puppets can fit for the gem-like appearance.
Oh, Izanagi, that's a... Oh my god. Yeah, actually, Puppet Hoseki no Kuni would fuck. I want this now. You've put this idea in my head. No! I would at least love if Orange does finish up the series at some point. The mangas are done. So, Orange could technically do a season 2 and 3. They didn't change much in their anime adaptation. They rearranged, like, one scene just to have an ending, you know? But they could do, like, a 2 and a 3 for Hoseki, which would be great after Beastars is done. I still need to watch the new season of Beastars, too. It's another friend I'm waiting to watch that with. It's so hard to get adults together to do anything. Live action, I want to hug that gator. It's just a guy with, like, an actual real-life alligator. He's just carrying it around. Yeah, that would be perfect.
Eldritch Lily sent a super chat. Still in America. And it's even meaner about it.
Well, yeah, because nobody gives a shit about hockey in America. Duh! Making a live action Tangled? You think Disney would learn their fucking lesson about these live action remakes? Nobody wants them anymore. Nobody's wanted them for years. And then I guess the Lion King ones keep fucking making money, though. Even though they're not even live action. They're animated. But the lions look realistic now, so we can pretend it's not animated. It's so fucking stupid. Well, look, I don't care about sports in general, Hughes, to be fair, so... I played basketball, that's about it. Yeah, Tangle doesn't need a live action. None of these things need a live... Are they still doing the live action Moana? And they're doing a live-action Lilo and Stitch. Like, who the fuck is asking for this shit? I'd watch Wish 2 over a Tangled remake. At least they could maybe do something with Wish. Wish is just a broken movie. Completely fucking broken.
Izanagi009 sent a super chat. I still don't get why not do live action for the more human-oriented movies like Treasure Planet or Atlantis.
Because, I don't know, those wouldn't make money, but yeah, actually, a live-action Treasure Planet could actually work.
Anthony Gramuglia sent a super chat. Disney, make live-action Hunchback. Cowards.
Oh, yeah, and don't even wokeify it. Make it even darker. Take out the fucking gargoyles. Come on, do it. Make it PG-13, you fucks. It would actually be good. Maybe give it the original ending even. Go balls to the wall.
Tyler Preston sent a super chat. CW's PPG now reminds me of the time Marvel had Mark Miller to write a romance comic for teenage girls called Trouble. It wasn't well received.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Wilkins Coffee sent a super chat. The only good remakes are the ones with Muppets.
Yes, Muppets can never do any wrong. And yeah, Miss Jasmine, I saw that they canceled the Tiana show. Which, like, well, you just redid all of Splash Mountain to be Princess and the Frog themed, and now you're just gonna cancel the show you had? Why are you doing that? I'd watch a show about Tiana running her restaurant. I would! If that's all it was. Just Tiana running her restaurant. I would fucking watch that. Maybe get rid of the animal sidekicks. I didn't like any of them in that movie. They were all annoying and superfluous. Live action Atlantis so the villain can be played by Harrison Ford. They'd have to wheel him on set. Isn't he like fucking 90 now? I don't know. You bet they wouldn't cast a real Romani to play Esmeralda? I don't know. I mean, they could pat themselves on the back about it if they do. But, oh, I don't want to watch the live-action trailer for Lilo and Stitch. It's going to make me vomit. I'm sure.
Sawesomeness sent a super chat. What your favorite movie?
Hard to say if I have an absolute favorite. I have a lot of movies that are like on my top tier. Besides the Steven Universe movie, before anyone says that. Movies I really like are Hot Fuzz, Sunshine, Everything Everywhere All at Once, I would say, actually. I'm trying to think of what else. Frailty is a really good horror movie I like.
Eldridge Lily sent a super chat. They argue the Lion King remake was live action BC they used a VR camera. They literally did the same thing for Surf's Up years before.
Yeah, also all the environments were animated, all the animals were animated,
John Williams
like what the
sent
fuck?
a super chat. Harris Ford is terrified of magic.
Well, good, put him in Atlantis. What other movies do I really like? I'm trying to think. I'm not a big, like, cinephile. You know? I know there's, like, an anime movie I really like that's, like, slipping out of my brain at the moment. Yeah, Everything Everywhere All at Once is amazing. I already loved Michelle Yeoh, so I was like, oh, Michelle Yeoh is in a movie doing martial arts and it looks trippy. Yes, I will watch that. I knew nothing else about it going in.
Serby sent a super chat. I'll do one worse. The live-action Minecraft movie.
Let's make a Minecraft movie. Years too fucking late, and let's make it live action and just utter garbage looking. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a fantastic idea. I've been playing Minecraft again lately too because
Igor sent a super chat. I think the Tiana ride is already breaking down.
I'm gonna be surprised because it seems like it was a fucking rush job, you know, to redo Splash Mountain, even though it was fine.
Not Here sent a super chat. I shall hoard all the potatoes and cause a potato famine.
How dare you insult my Irish lineage like that? Anyway, as I was saying, I have been playing Minecraft again lately because Krim is testing a mod pack he put together on his own server in his community. And, like, Invited all the artists, and of course we all immediately got hooked again. It's great. It's fantastic. I might just play when he's doing his next Minecraft Monday. I'm not precisely Irish. I'm like 4th generation descended from Irish immigrants, but yeah. When we do DNA tests, it comes back very, 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 very extremely Irish. Yeah, I am gonna make my own Minecraft server. I might use Crim's mod pack, because I've been very impressed by it. It adds in a lot of stuff that fits into vanilla very well.
Tyshawn Sr. sent a super chat. Remake literally anything from Ghibli and I will hunt you down.
Oh god, can you imagine Americans doing live-action reboots of Ghibli movies? Oh god, it would be so ass. They make them all white too, I bet.
Nick Wolf sent a super chat. NGLH Ford as Rourke in LA Atlantis would fuck.
Yeah. Speaking of Ghibli, I really like Castle in the Sky, talking about movies I really like, and Kiki's Delivery Service. And Princess Mononoke might be my absolute favorite. I kind of vacillate between those three. They remade both Kiki and Grave of the Fireflies? What, like in live action? And no, I hadn't heard about the Stan Lee documentary. I wonder if they're gonna point out how much he screwed over Jack Kirby. Anyway. Actually, was there like a live-action Kiki's in Japan or something?
Anthony Gramuglia sent a super chat. Did you see the live-action Kiki's Delivery Service or Grave of the Fireflies?
No, I didn't, Ant. I didn't even know they existed. I was just talking about it before you sent your super chat. As I did see your chat, but thank you. Yeah, there's a live-action Kiki's, apparently. Doesn't look too terrible, actually. Oh, that lens flare was pretty bad, though. When was this made? No, 2014. That was a while ago. Okay. Okay. I like her outfit. I don't know, this doesn't look that bad, to be honest. It's really hard to do live-action remakes of cartoons. And they never quite come out right. Looks like they shot a lot of this just in the woods. Let's look up live-action Grave of the Fireflies. That was 2005! Oh, gee, that's old. Now this one I think would work as a live-action movie, because it's just a fucking depressing character drama. You know? I could see it working. Looks pretty faithful. Like, the little girl even has the same exact haircut. Because the original movie is already pretty realistic, and, like I said, fucking depressing. What? 2005 is old for a movie.
Tyshawn Sr. sent a super chat. I've never watched anything from Ghibli, but even I knows remaking them is a bad idea.
Oh, you should, Tyshawn. You should. Like I said, really highly recommend Princess Mononoke, Castle in the Sky, Kiki's. Porco Rosso, too. I didn't watch Porco Rosso until like a few years ago. It's pretty good. It's weird, but it's pretty good. Nausicaa the Valley of the Wind is also good, but I vastly prefer the manga written by Miyazaki himself. If you can track that down, I highly, highly recommend reading it. It's so good. Like the movie is just halfway through the manga basically, and they did a lot of changes that I don't really like. But yeah, binge yourself some Ghibli movies, Tyshawn. You'll have a good time. If nothing else, for the animation. Like, you got Totoro and Ponyo, and those are more like kind of baby movies, but they still have really pretty animation. And there's what's the one with pretty boy Christian Bale? Howl's Moving Castle, which is okay. I'm not that familiar with the original book, but it seems like they might have like butchered the plot a little bit, but...
Izanagi009 sent a super chat. I managed to go to a Ghibli exhibition in Singapore while on vacation. It was nice to see mock-ups of iconic scenes.
That's cool as shit, man. That's cool as shit. Look, I said 2005 is old for a movie! Damn it! I'm not Gen X, I'm still millennial, alright? I'm 3 years into millennial, okay? Fuck you. Oh, you complain about feeling old. Don't you talk about feeling old to me. I have not seen Ant's Stanley video. I still need to watch Ant's AI video, which I might do tonight. Though Anthony, on Thursday, I'm not sure what time, but tomorrow Anthony and goddammit Malcolm are going to have a big debate about horror movies, and I'm definitely going to be there for that. Actually, Ant, whose channel are you doing that on? Yours? Because I definitely want to see Malcolm yell at you. That's gonna be fun.
Tyshawn Sr. sent a super chat. Here's an AU for you. What if Jessie was Ash's sister?
She probably wouldn't be chasing him all over the world. Unless, does she still form Team Rocket? Does she do like a great Saiyaman thing? And disguise herself from him?
Serby sent a super chat. Did you know they made a live action of P4?
I did not. What is JJBA? Or Persona 4? 7 p.m. EST tomorrow. Malcolm and Anthony are going to throw down on Anthony's channel, and you should all be there for that. And also, at some point, we haven't decided on a date yet, but... oh, we got a super chat coming.
Miss Jasmine sent a super chat. Oh god, I just had flashbacks to the live-action Ghost in the Shell movie.
Don't put that
Fearful
back in
face
my
emoji.
brain! Oh, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Okay, I should have known. Yeah, what's her name? Fucking...
Angels Art and Gaming sent a super
can't
chat.
remember my joke.
My first date with my former boyfriend was at the Ghibli Film Festival. I also saw Ariadne there for the first time.
I never seen Ariadne, actually. I haven't gotten around to that one. But I was about to say, at some point, Ant and I are going to do a stream where he explains Synthetic Man to me. Because everyone keeps suggesting Synthetic Man for me to react to it. I'm like, I don't know fucking anything about this guy. What? And so we thought it'd be really funny if we just do a stream on Ant's channel where he just explains Synthetic Man to me.
Eldritch Lily sent a super chat. Hal's Moving Castle's plot is strange in the book too. Hard to translate to screen in a movie runtime. Would have been better as a series.
That's fair. I mean, like, the animation's very nice, but, like, the movie just bounced. I think I did his hair too big. Everybody's hair gets bigger and bigger when I draw them. The movie just bounces around too much for me. I don't know. It couldn't grab me.
Tyshawn Sr. sent a super chat. Hold it, I got another one. What if James' parents are James Bond and Carmen Sandiego?
You mean that's not just canon, Tyshawn? You know what? It took me for fucking ever to realize that their names in English, Jesse and James, are a pun on Jesse James, and it took until I saw their rivals Butch and Cassidy to realize that.
Robin Lewis 1952 sent a super chat. Have you seen any French animated film?
Yes! A Monster in Paris I have seen. I haven't watched a lot of French animated films all the way through, though. But I've seen A Monster in Paris. I have a couple of songs from it, actually, because they're good. But, yeah, French animation is pretty unique among itself, as much as I make fun of the French, you know? They take a lot of inspiration from anime and Western and their own
sent
stuff.
A super chat. My favorite anime is Wolf Children.
I haven't seen that one yet. I do intend to eventually, though. I'm so bad at getting around to watching shit. We all know this. What, Ant? What? Zoolander's the closest we got to a good live-action JoJo's! Oh my god, you're not wrong! But yeah, Monster in Paris is pretty good. You should watch it. It's a little weird. The plot loses me in places, but it's really cute. And the animation's interesting and has really good songs. I watched it way back when Netflix used to recommend things to you based on your star rating. When they had star ratings. So it would just show me things, and it showed me a Monster in Paris. It was like, you would probably give this 4 stars. I said, okay, I'll watch it. I never would have watched it otherwise. Because the cover doesn't do it any justice.
Maddie Kitten sent a super chat. Butch, you mean Biff, I mean Buzz, I mean Bilge.
That is a joke I probably don't get, but like Biff from Back to the Future. Scarlett Johansson, that's her name. I was just remembering that. Yeah, the Like, oh, Scarlett Johansson, you were once a Japanese woman, but we put you in a white woman's body, and that's Ghost in the Shell, I guess. Fucking hell, shut up.
Tyshawn Sr. sent a super chat. How did you not realize that was a pun?
I don't
It's pretty damn obvious.
It never occurred to me until I saw Butch and Cassidy. I was like, oh, like Butch Cassidy. I was like, wait a minute. Jesse James? Oh my fucking Christ. I wasn't into Pokemon that much. I would record the anime for my brother. That's how I was familiar with it.
Sent a super chat. The joke is no one got Butch's name right.
Oh my god, do they always get his name wrong? Oh god, that's a running gag I like and stuff, where someone just always gets someone's name completely wrong. Like, to absurd lengths.
Eldritch Lily sent a super chat. Viva LA France. Canada emoji. Netherlands emoji.
Get out of here, you're both a Canuck and French. Combination of the two worst things in the world. Kidding, thank you for the super chat. I had a comment recently, someone was like, oh my god, all the Canada slander in your video isn't cool. You know, I would like your videos better if you weren't so annoying and like saying these things. I'm like, maybe you'd enjoy my videos better if you understood what jokes are and what hyperbole is. You know, like fucking relax. Okay, look, I wasn't the only one. Okay? Actually, I will give them credit for the adapted names because Ash, Misty, and Brock are pretty good equivalents of the names Satoshi, Kasumi, and Takeshi? I think Brock's name is in Japanese. It means rock, basically. And Kasumi means mist, or fog, so misty. And Ash, Satoshi means... Satoshi does mean, like, ash or sugar or something, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, those are actually, like, really good equivocations of their Japanese names. Like, that's the thing about the Pokemon dub, even though it's an old dub and it had a lot of stupid changes, like the jelly-filled donuts, it actually cared. It did actually care, you know? So... But yeah, I used to videotape it off TV for my brother because I was like the AV nerd kid. So I would watch the tapes back to make sure everything was cool, and so that's most of the way I saw Pokemon. And I always thought Team Rocket was funny as shit. I love a good, like, completely incompetent villain. You know, it's always a good gag. I heard the Detective Pikachu movie was fine, but, like, nobody talks about it anymore. Again, they're making too many goddamn movies and shows. Everything just gets memory hold. You watch something, you don't even remember it.
Aren't these great jelly-filled donuts?
Like, I never understood why. Like, why are you not letting American children be aware that other countries with other cultures and food exist? It's so fucking retarded. You know, no wonder we're so stupid. Oh no, the children will be confused if this is taking place in Japan or written by Japanese people.
Week Freak Animation sent a super chat. First time watching a Ghibli movie was Grave of the Fireflies when I was 8 on VHS.
No!
Had to drown myself with the Moomin anime for weeks to get over it.
Who let you watch that when you were 8?
Angels Art and Gaming sent a super chat. In Japan, Jesse is named Musashi after Musashi Miyamoto and James is named Gojiro after Sasaki Gojiro. They're both named after swordsmen.
So it's basically the same joke. Yeah, that's good.
Sent a super chat. What's funny is when Jesse and James did good things, they were good at it.
Yeah, I know. Like, they're just so ineffectual and fucking funny. I love it. But yeah, see, like I said, the fucking Pokemon dub fucking cared about what they were making.
Jasmine sent a super chat. April in the Extraordinary World is a good French animated film that I like a lot. It's got a steampunk aesthetic, and the twist actually shocked me.
Maybe next time I'm, like, into, like, watching a bunch of movies, I should just binge a bunch of, like, French animation.
Eldritch Lily sent a super chat. Damn it, wrong flag. Oh well, they don't have the Quebecois flag anyway. But yes, come to Canada and get dabberknocked for you slander sigh.
I don't know, what are you gonna do? Make me eat poutine, huh? You gonna hit me with a hockey stick and throw maple syrup at me? This is reminding me of the long-running joke of what would happen if Evangelion was adapted into live action, leaving out the Pacific Rim is basically that. I don't know. I would think they would easily fuck up an Evangelion live action, and I hope America never makes a live action fucking Akira. Like, they've tried a few times, and every time it sounded horrible.
Nick Wolf sent a super chat. Remember when James wore fake BOOBS on the beach?
I think they censored that in America, but yeah, he was always doing a Bugs Bunny drag act. I do like the headcanon that Jesse and James are like a bisexual couple. Like they're both bisexuals in a straight relationship. They just got that vibe. Skrill says, Sai, I am making you and the Spin Spans watch the triplets of Belleville with me. Okay, next time we do a movie night, I guess. We call ourselves the Spin Spans now. The
Izanagi009 sent a super chat. Probably get ganged up on by surprisingly very good special forces if you go to Canada.
That's true. Canada wants us all to think they're harmless, right?
Anthony Gramuglia sent a super chat. Ever see the Weta live-action Eva sketches?
No, but I mean, if Weta was doing the effects would at least be good. Maybe we'll look those up too. Yeah, Canada wants us to think they're harmless, and then, like, you know, they burned down the White House, and they're why the Geneva Convention exists, so don't trust Canadians. Weta Evangelion. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Hang on, let me put this on the big screen for a minute. They were gonna change her name to Ray, R-A-Y, like fucking why? Why even do that? It's the same goddamn fucking name. Why even change it? That's stupid. This stuff looks pretty good. Like, the machines look like if they were just doing the mechs. If they were just doing the mechs. Like, I'm not even an Ava fan, right? But I still respect it and its impact on anime. What is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be not Kusanagi? What's her fucking face? We were just talking about. At least they kind of look like they're adults in this, you know, so we're not gooning over 14-year-olds. That might be an improvement. Kate Rose. Why would you change her name? She's supposed to be half Japanese, half German, isn't she? Yeah. Well, the mechs look good. But I'm sure a live-action Ava would be fucking ass. But, like, all the, like... Oh, God. All, like, the live-action treatments for, Akira.
Sent a super chat. The good guys are the ones who died. Then again, maybe I'm dead, and living is a pig. Is the same thing as hell said by Cartoon Pig. Hit my soul.
What was that from?
Not here sent a super chat. I feel like the word trashy could be used as a compliment like girl that outfit is so trashy. I love it.
I suppose. Maybe that will become the next slang, you know? Oh my god, girl, your outfit is so trash. Masato, yes, Masato. I said Kusanagi by accident. I think they're both named after
Tyler
ships.
Preston sent a super chat. Speaking of Anno, have you seen of his Shin movies?
I have not. I'm not like a big Anno fan, to be honest, so. I know he's friends with Ikuhara. Oh, didn't Anno work for Ghibli for a little while? If Guillermo del Toro adapted Ava, it would be fucking amazing. If they let him do what he wants. The reason why we get Guillermo del Toro working on movies and then abandoning them is because, like, the fucking executive meddling starts and he just goes, nah, I'm walking. I'm walking. Bye.
Izanagi009 sent a super chat. Given Hideki Anno's good record with Kamen Rider, Ultraman and Godzilla, he could probably do a good live-action Eva.
Anno working on Kamen Rider makes so much sense. Anno worked on Nausicaa? That's cool. Yeah, I know he was, like, really early in Ghibli, and then he left. So... Now, what was I gonna say about... Yeah, the last treatment for a live-action Akira was gonna make it, like, an analogy for fucking 9/11, and it was like, oh, God, no. Stop.
Sent a super chat.
Hey.
English dubber Porco Rosso. Batman voices him.
Kevin Conroy or which Batman? But thank you for this. You didn't have to send me another super chat to clarify, but thank you. Yeah, like I said, Porco Rosso was weird, and I only watched it for the first time like a few years ago, but like it does have very, very good animation. Kojima should work on a Sentai show? Like, unironically, yes. Unironically, yes, he should. Yeah, instead of Akira, like, having parallels to the atomic bombing and, you know, the rise of crime in the 80s, it was just going to be an analogy for, like, fucking 9/11. When Neo Tokyo explodes. And of course it was gonna take place in New York instead of fucking Japan. Which is the most retarded thing ever, because Akira is, like, very, very seeped in Japanese culture and the time it was written in. I would like, what I would like to see, if a live-action adaptation had to happen, what I would like to see is a Japanese live-action adaptation of Akira that is a mini-series that covers the entire manga. If you've only seen the movie is like, just like Nausicaa, it's like half of the manga, and they changed a bunch of shit. Highly, highly recommend reading the Akira manga. It's so goddamn good. It took me years to collect it, though, because it was, like, out of print for a while. Like, I originally got, like, my first 3 volumes of it are the Dark Horse run, and then the rest of mine are the Kodansha reprints that happened years later. Oh my goodness, Taishan, thank you for the super
Senior
chat.
sent a super chat. Real talk. I haven't watched much of the Pokemon anime, but I'm currently writing a Pokemon/Peanuts crossover where Charlie Brown is taught by Ash. Jesse and James are the main antagonists of the first season, getting revenge for Ash humiliating them.
Now, what I need to know is it drawn Peanuts style? Because that would be incredible, actually. Like, I want to see Jesse and James in Peanuts style.
Miss Jasmine sent a super chat. Wasn't Totoro supposed to direct The Hobbit?
Yes, he was, and it would have been amazing, but again, probably executive meddling started happening, and he went, No, I am out of here. You bastards with the money have gone too far. And he left. And then they dragged poor, what's his butt, Peter Jackson back in to do a bunch of movies he didn't really want to do, and then they had to put in a bunch of references to the Lord of the Rings movies, even though it made no fucking sense for The Hobbit. And I've never watched those movies. Maybe one day on Twitch or something, I'll do like a reaction to them completely drunk, because I know they're gonna make me angry. I know they're gonna make me very angry.
Sawesomeness sent a super chat. Anno made this bizarre movie called Love and Pop. I like it more than Eva, but everyone says I'm wrong. I'm fine with that.
I think I've heard of it. Oh god, for God's sakes, Kaiser! I forgot the live-action Full Metal Alchemist even happened. Let me forget. Let me blissfully forget these things, please. Why must you torture me like this? Got some SU music on to calm me down. I don't like how I do his other shoulder, but I also don't want to make him too wide.
Eldritch Lily sent a super chat. Unintentionally hilarious. Americans appropriating the devastation of being nuked to make it about 9/11. Wouldn't have read the way they intended.
That's a really good point, Eldritch Lily. Let's take this thing that has allusions to the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki and make it about 9/11. Oh, God. That is the most burger-brained thing ever, isn't it? Oh, no. Let's see, with the CW show, they really want to do the whole, oh, the show's just a fictionalized version of events thing. They could have had him as a drag queen. I mean, he fucking already is, but...
John Williams sent a super chat. Del Toro dream movie Mountain of Madness was cancelled because Prometheus came out. Another reason I hate that movie.
Man, just let Del Toro cook. Just fucking let him cook, alright? Nobody will let this man cook. If you've never seen Pan's Labyrinth, you really should. It's probably, like, the most Del Toro of Del Toro's movies. Yes, there was a live-action FMA, and everybody forgot about it, because, like, again, there's just too many goddamn shows and things coming out that you can't even, like, keep all of them in your brain. Like, you can't even, like, remember them all. It's like how the only show I'm watching right now is Severance. It's all I fucking care about.
Aria_days sent a super chat. Hi. What we chatting about today?
Anything we feel like. I'm going for another 45 minutes. This is just gonna be one of my short little drawing streams this week.
Master Clockwork sent a super chat. I'm still getting caught up, but the Steam reminded me of PPGC, where they made Bubbles a genius fashionista, Blossom a boy crazy airhead, and Buttercup is Buttercup.
Buttercup is still just Buttercup, yeah. I remember there was a really good lampshady joke in the show about their names and like Professor Newtonians naming them, and he was like, I'm trying to remember how the line went.
Anthony Gramuglia sent a super chat. Del Toro was supposed to make Halo, The Hobbit, The Left Hand of Darkness, At the Mountains of Madness, an Exorcist sequel, The Wind in the Willows, I Am Legend, Tarzan, Doctor Strange, Justice League Dark.
So all things that would have been far superior if they just let him cook. Also, thank you for the generous super chat, both Anthony and Tyshawn. Thank you very much, you guys. But yeah, just, I would love to see Del Toro with, like, an endless budget and all the creative control, what he would fucking make, you know? I guess that's the Pinocchio movie. But yeah, Kaiser, that's the line I'm thinking of. He's like, oh, you're so bubbly, I'll name you Bubbles, and I can see your personality blossoming forth. I'll name you Blossom, and I'll name you Buttercup, because it also starts with a B. I mean, that's literally it, though, isn't it? Yeah, here we go. Everyone's saying it now.
Days sent a super chat, and Buttercup because it also starts with a B.
I mean, I bet that's how they named the characters in the first place. Like, oh shit, we need another B name. You know? Sometimes the creative process is really, really dumb, you guys. Sometimes it's really fucking dumb. Alright, maybe I'll just start working on the background outline down here. Or drawing any characters in, so I'm only doing like...
Sawesomeness sent a super chat. Jordan Peele was offered to make an Akira movie.
I don't know entirely how I feel about that. Cause like, he's a really good director, but...
Nostalgic Nerd 90 sent a super chat. That leaked trailer for PPG was dumpster fire.
Yes, it was. I couldn't play the whole thing because I might get nuked if I do, but, yeah. It definitely was. Like, I haven't seen Nope yet. I'm pretty sure it was Jordan Peele. I still need to see Nope, but, like, I've seen, Get Out and Us. I almost said Last of Us. It's just Us, isn't it? And, like, with Us, like, I didn't like the ending. I was like, oh, okay, that's the explanation for everything that's going on. That's kind of lame. And then with Get Out, I feel like he kind of chickened out on the ending he was building up to, and I understand why, but at the same time, it would have been a better ending, and it's like, eh. Oh, Jordan Peele himself said he wasn't right for the project. Okay, I feel less bad now. That's good of him, though. That's really good to be like, no, you're making me this offer. I don't think I could do this justice. Find somebody else. That's pretty based. So, I mean, maybe if he was just... Nope has the Akira bike slide. I haven't seen Nope yet, though, but I heard it was really good. I do need to get around to it. What was I gonna say? Maybe if he was just directing, like, not scripting. If he was just directing, like, just the cinematography, basically, he could be good for Akira, I think. But if it comes to, like, the script, maybe not so much. Not to drag the guy, but... What is everybody trying to show me now? Everybody's sending me links to, like, everything. Alright, let's see what the hell this nonsense you guys have sent me is.
I love the...
Oh. Eldritch Lily sent a super chat, and you'll be Big Butt McGee, since it also starts with a B.
That's if you named them. I'll put on the Distractotron for this. And there's one more super chat coming.
Tyshawn Sr. sent a super chat. Why did they make it seem like Hike this shitty-ass reboot was the inspiration for the actual show?
Because they're disrespectful to the source material, because it's animated, and I fucking hate people like that. And let's look at this. Can I start the short from the beginning? Oh, whatever.
Yeah, the Akira slide too.
Had to do it.
So
Oh my god. I can't believe.
perfect moment.
Thank you.
Now, usually it's animators that reference it. He got to do it in live action. That's awesome. Alright. What are you sending me, Kaiser? What we got here? Oh, so the clip of their names. The joke I was just making. Okay. He found it. I can't do it justice. It's from the movie, though, huh? I thought it was from an episode for some reason. Hello!
What's your name?
We're sentient and can talk.
My name is, Professor Utonium. Hello!
Hello, Professor Utonium. It's very nice.
Okay, headcanon. He's not an actual, like, medical doctor, doesn't have a PhD. His first name is literally just Professor.
Your local cryptid sent a super chat. Have you seen / Reed Fryer and Norwich Hat Atelier? I think both are amazing personally XD.
I've been meaning to get around to Freerin. I've said this before, like, my head is like just one of those, bingo ball cages with a bunch of stuff I've been meaning to watch in it, and I just have to wait for something to fall out. And then I'll be in the mood to watch it. I might have ADHD on top of autism. I don't know. I don't know if I'm even gonna bother going to get tested these days.
Nice to meet you.
It's very nice to meet you, too. What are your names?
Wasn't this what you were trying to make the perfect little girls, though, weren't you? That was the point.
Well, you made us, so shouldn't you also name us?
Okay. Oh, this is so cool. Well, now, let's see. Because of your directness and opening right up to me, I think I'll call you Blossom. Well, aren't you all cute and bubbly? That's it. You'll be my little Bubbles. So, we have Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup, because it also begins with a B. And together you are...
Yes. Good shit. I like lampshades. I'm very basic. Oh yeah, Professor Utonium was always like just an opie loser. He's good. I like him. Let's see, where are my references for the Steven's house back here? Okay, here we go. So I can get my lines and color it. This doesn't have the pillows. Pippin, you didn't put the pillows on the couch, Pippin. It's all the fucking details back here I gotta get right. I'll start lining it though. In the Latin American dub, they name her Belota, because it also starts with a B. She can't catch a break! Yeah, I suppose it's a little hard when their names are also words. You'd have to, like, adapt that, you know, in another language. Or just like we were talking earlier about the original Pokemon dub and how they adapted the character names. And with the same, like, feel, basically. Oops, hang on a second, I had the super chats pause.
Nick Wolf sent a super chat. The CW's Drake name actually comes from PPGZ anime.
Are you kidding me? They named him Drake in that? Why? Doesn't the PPGZ cartoon even have them not being sisters? Like, they're just random school kids with superpowers, and Professor Utonium has, like, a son that's, like, a mini Professor Utonium, and it's, like, really stupid. I don't know. Yeah, do all their names start with a B in other languages? Or, like, at least a equivalent of the B sound in your language, in your native tongue? Magmar was originally called Boober in Japanese. Yeah, I know Pokemon names are different, too. You say, Drake? Very unfortunate naming.
Tashawn Sr. sent a super chat. Amethyst. No more rough housing. You'll exacerbate your crack. My favorite's Pearl line.
My favorite Pearl line is, I'm very good at compartmentalizing everything. Like it's something to be proud of. Any funny line from Pearl is just awesome, though, because Dee Dee has, like, the best fucking comedic timing in the world. There's all sorts of fucking great, like, one-liners in Steven Universe from a lot of characters. I think recently I made, I just made the frame of Greg saying, "Call the police!" A sticker in my Discord. Yeah, PPGZ basically made them magical girls, which, yeah, fine, fair enough. But why weren't they even sisters, though? Like, I don't understand that choice. Like, why are they just strangers now? It's weird. I mean, I like the style of it. It's cute, but the writing didn't seem that great. Booberduck. I don't know. I give Pokemon all sorts of weird names when I'm playing Pokemon Go, because I don't know a goddamn thing about Pokemon. Chat is constantly trying to get me to play it, but I just really don't have any interest in it. I don't like collectathons. And we might do a little more Kingdom Hearts in like a few days, but maybe this weekend. But I will let you guys vote on games I play. They have their own families rather than being lab creations. Yeah. I mean, them being normal kids, whatever, but like, again, why aren't they related? I just don't get why you would change that. That part just makes no sense to me. I'm gonna defy the perspective of the 3D model a little bit here. You never want to follow a 3D model directly. This is my art advice today. You never want to directly trace over and be, loyal completely to a 3D model because your art will look too stiff. I'm just really bad at perspectives and backgrounds, so I cheat a little bit.
Nick Wolf sent a super chat. Son, someday you will learn to accept all pizza.
Like, Keystone Motel alone has some of the funniest fucking dialogue. Like, the scene right before that, he opens the door, sees Sapphire sitting there.
Eldritch Lily sent a super chat. The PP
God, too many
girls'
super
names in
chats.
French are Belle, Bull and Rebel actually. Beautiful, Bubble, Singular, and Rebel.
Oh, that actually fits them really well, actually. Yeah.
Tyler Preston sent a super chat. Magic Knight Wraith is like PPG. Just with their color scheme swapped and giant robots.
I mean, yeah. Kinda. Maybe that's where they get the idea from.
Scapegoat sent a super chat. Growing up, I fully convinced myself that Professor Utonium is Samurai Jack.
I mean, they look exactly the fucking same, don't they? They look exactly the same. But yeah, fucking Keystone Motel. Garnet is just unfused. You know, Ruby's out pacing in the pool until she boils it away. Greg goes back to the hotel room, opens the door, sees Sapphire sitting there in a pile of ice. She just looks at him and cryptically says, "He won't like that it's square." He shuts the door and he's like, "Oh great, where's the other one?" And then of course, yes, Steven doesn't like the square pizza. You know, you go one town over and everything's just weird and wrong. Yeah, the pilot was called like Whoop Ass Girls or Whoop Butt Girls or something like that. Powerpuff was much more catchy, I think. But yeah, that was the whole gimmick of the show. Like, they're adorable little kindergarten age girls and they like beat the shit out of things. That was always the appeal. They also call her Belle in Norway. This is all fun to hear. It's fun to hear about localizations like that. Yeah, Space Frog says, I stand with Steven in that one. Square pizza is an abomination. And of course, Keystone Hotel also gave us, I am an eternal flame, baby!
Nick Wolf sent a super chat. The Keystone's 8? Right, the state named Keystone.
Yeah, I love how it's just like, again, it's just this whole background gag in Steven Universe that all the states have different names, the ocean level's higher, there's only like 37 states, you know? It's like, it's just there. it's just there, not commented upon.
Mock Mock sent a super chat. Am I destined to pee in the grass too?
Again, so many fucking iconic lines. Look, I'm one of those freaks who likes those strips of pizza that are just
Akile
sauce.
Signboard
Okay.
sent a super chat. Did you see the animatic for Pretty Please I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl?
I have not yet. I do follow the artist on Tumblr though, and I've been keeping up with the development of that project. Again, I'm bad at getting around to watching things a lot of the time, especially when I'm working on a lot of stuff myself. And also, Krim has gotten me back into Minecraft. Blame Krim. So I just found lush caverns in Krim's map, so I've been down there, making a path to them. Yeah, the guy was already following Kiana even before she started developing that. I think I was, anyway. I don't entirely recall. I follow so many fucking people on Tumblr. Yeah, Ruby and Sapphire are goals. I love Ruby and Sapphire. I mean, I like Garnet, but I love seeing Ruby and Sapphire, you know, out in the world, interacting with everyone, too. They're so funny. You will not blame Krim. Like I said, if Krim's doing Minecraft Monday, I might pop on his server for that. Maybe he can come around and show you guys all the crap I've built. I like to build things that are both practical and aesthetic.
John Iestek sent a super chat. In Polish, the PP girls are Bojka, Bajka, and Bra Urka, which is Brawl, Fable, and Little Bravado. They're known as Atomogi, which means little nukes.
Little nukes! Little nukes! That's amazing. Oh yeah, because like the pun Powerpuff Girls wouldn't work in other languages either, would it? Because it's a pun on powder puff, which is like a big thing you use to put, you know, powder foundation on. So, yeah, I guess that also wouldn't work in other languages. Man, localization is weird, isn't it? Yeah, like, hi, Skrill. Oh, did you send me something, Skrill? You send me something, Skrill?
Tyshawn Sr. sent a super chat. I've been thinking about trying my hand at an indie pilot, but I don't know where to start. Should I go for it?
I don't know, Tyshawn. My first recommendation would be find someone who knows what they're doing. I would have no advice on starting an animation project. Hell, we're trying to watch a webcomic. This is about as far as I can get. Anyway, I have to show you what Skrill just sent me, guys. She sent me... This is for you too, Tyshawn. Hang on a second. Skrill has... No! Load, damn you! What made it a web whatever. Let me see if I can just paste it into the fucking browser. Oh, stop trying to save it. Just open it. How dare you? Ugh, I hate you, Discord. Okay, I'm just gonna have to, like, capture Discord, I guess. Hang on a second. Do this quick and dirty. Oh, wrong one. Because you guys all have to see this. I don't know why it's treating it like a WebP, which is the worst format ever. Okay, quick and dirty Discord capture real quick just so you can see this amazing thing Skrill just sent me. There we go. She just drew Jesse and James Peanut style. There you go, Tyshawn. No, it's fine. I solved it, Sketch. Thank you. Perfect. Amazing. No notes. Yeah, I have a whole extension to let me save WebPs as pings. Because fuck you, whoever invented WebPs. They're the worst! Can't open them in anything! Does someone want to give Tyshawn a membership? I wonder if I can do that from here. If you do become a channel member, yes, you can go to my Discord server and have all sorts of shenanigans in there, and it's only like $1. And you can cancel anytime, so if you never subscribe to me ever again, you can stay in the Discord. I don't care. I don't kick people out. What's the extension called? Let me look, actually. It's just literally called Save Images PNG. Let me go to the extension page. I just want to see it in the store, please. I think it's this one. Okay, I'll show you guys. This extension for Chrome. So it lets you save WebPs as pings, as God intended. So
Tyshawn Sr. sent a super chat. No notes. That's adorable.
There, right? It's perfect. So yeah, if you wanna get around web pings and you use Chrome, just look up save image as PNG. It'll be like the first one that comes up.
Jordan Burke sent a super chat. I send your Casey Anthony stream to my dad, and he learned a new word from it. Also, I need that extension now.
Was the word Panopoly? Because I also learned that word from that stream. We were all very confused when that dude used the word Panopoly, and we were like, wait, is that an actual term? And it turns out it was. I'd literally never heard that word before. TIL, English is a weird fucking language, and there's so many words you may not have ever heard in your life. Even with someone with a robust, loquacious vocabulary as myself. You got your promo thread open again? The first result when you search up who invented WebP is, the autofill is who invented WebP and where do they live? There's another person who was watching my streams with their dad who just kept commenting in Spanish about how we're all doomed. That's about the mood of my streams, yeah. Yeah, also in my Discord server I have a little promo area if you want to promote your
Eldritch
stuff.
Lily sent a super chat. The PP girl's French name doesn't make sense in Quebecois French. Has a word that means grandma here. Les supers nanas. The super babes. Never questioned it as a kid though.
So that was supposed to be like the super kids or something. But, yeah, I came across it wrong in a different
Grace
dialect.
Hall sent a super chat. Couldn't catch the previous stream because of work.
Oh, that's okay. Well, if you mean the KH stream, that's still stuck in limbo right now because of Simple and Clean, because I was saying earlier, I realized I might get nailed for Simple and Clean, privated the video thinking, well, that'll hold it off. It didn't. It got blocked worldwide, and now it's kind of stuck in limbo until the dispute goes through. But it will go back up when that's all taken care of. I should have just muted the damn audio instead of disputing it. It's gonna take, like, a few days. So, I'm mad at myself, and now it's just kind of stuck in limbo at the moment, so we'll just have to wait for that to go back up. So, oh, we got some more Flogging Molly playing. My impeccable taste in music. I can finally play more music that I like on here if I just share the revenue with the artists, which I do not mind doing. There's a few things, too, like you can buy a license for a song, like every time you use it in a video you pay like $4 or something. Like, I don't mind paying that if I can just play music I like. It did add a new artist, but they haven't come up yet today, so... Dancing on the devil's dance floor. This is one of my favorite bands. So if you like Celtic punk, Celtic rock, you'll like this band. We were talking about it in my Discord the other day. They're not quite as punk as Dropkick Murphys, but in the same vein.
John Williams sent a super chat. Where does CD Lily's heartless or nobody?
I think Lily's her own nobody. She was just born without a heart. She was born a creature of pure darkness. Do those exist in Kingdom Hearts? Anthony says, someone just told me my voice reminded them of Danny DeVito. This would be a
Nick Wolf
compliment.
sent a super chat. Blossom, IT's Powerpuff, no D. Lex Luthor. Well, there is a D in destroy, as in destroy them. To villains, destroy them.
Was there a crossover where the Powerpuff Girls fought Lex Luthor? Because I'd watch the shit out of that. Well, they were all in WB, weren't they? Yeah. I know there's a comic out there where the Powerpuff Girls beat up Homelander because that's like 100% canon. they would be able to kick his ass. You're going to a Dropkick Murphys concert this summer? Hell yeah. I bet that's gotta be wild. Yeah, now when you listen to Ant, all you're gonna be able to hear is Danny DeVito. I'm the trash man! Actually, that's another movie
Action
I like.
Fan 19 sent a super chat. That kind on music rights madness is why most of my videos are quiet.
I know, that's why I've played it a lot like Dated and a lot of indie people until now, because I used to play a lot more music on Twitch because I was allowed to. But I don't mind sharing my fucking ad revenue with artists if I can play the goddamn
Master
music!
Clockwork sent a super chat. Oh, sigh. See the Lilo and Stitch chiller?
You guys are gonna make me watch it, aren't you? This is like the second or third time someone's asked. You sent a super chat too, now I feel obligated. Alright, fine. Look at the Lilo and Stitch trailer. It's gonna make me angry. Oh god, Stitch looks awful. Yeah, they were already planning on making this. Ah, Jesus. It's coming out in May, apparently. I'm gonna turn the volume down just in case I also get dinged for this, but if I have two copyrighted things in one. Oh yeah, there's two things I was gonna say before we start this. One, I just remembered Death to Smoochie is another movie I really like. That's directed by Danny DeVito. And
Tyshawn Sr. sent a super chat. I always had canon that James is Celtic with British dialect.
well, he does have kind of that fruity British voice, doesn't he? Oh. Anyway, that's what he sounds like. What the fuck was the second thing I was gonna say? I completely forgot now. It left my head, no! Oh well, whatever. We're gonna watch this painful shit. Oh no, wait, no, now I remember. The copyright thing. I feel like if I am sharing song revenue with another artist, or have some other kind of copyright shenanigans going on in a video, Lily can't copyright strike it. So the next Lily React, I gotta make sure I play some music that has revenue sharing to test this, and then maybe I'll do that for any video I edit of her, going forward, so. Anyway, so let's... Stream's almost over, let's get this over with.
We have apprehended a dangerous experiment. Where is he?
He escaped.
He's trying to find the police cruisers.
He took the red one.
Wow, all the aliens are so, like, stripped down from how expressive they were in the original movie. That's great. It's wonderful.
What hideous planet is caught in your crosshairs?
Shooting star! I wish for
Okay, Lilo looks pretty good, though. I have to admit.
friend. Like a best friend.
Well, I don't think her acting is that good, though. She's got the look, but her acting is... not great! It's Chris Pratt Stitch! I don't know, Stephen Bloom already did his voice before. Maybe they'll do it again. Hang on, I think somebody just sent me something else on Discord. No, it's just Jer Bear. Telling me about, wait a minute, Jer Bear says, yes, there are beings of pure darkness in the Kingdom Hearts universe. It's only explored in the mobile games, will be relevant later, and it's Vanitas, who I can't even care about the lore of Kingdom Hearts at this point. Look, I know she's just a kid, but I have seen good child actors. You know, good child actors exist, okay?
What the hell?
Oh, look, there's a guy there who went, oh, hell no. It's gonna be great, guys. Oh, he looks like a terrible felt toy from Temu.
He's so cute.
Is that how she reacted to him originally? I don't think she screamed, did she? It's been a while since I've seen the movie. I'm so scared. With every new live-action remake Disney pumps out, the closer we get to a live-action Emperor's New Groove. Oh, please, please do not bring that into this world. Speaking of Chuck Jones, yeah, fucking Emperor's New Groove is basically a Chuck Jones cartoon.
Fluffy.
He is your responsibility.
He ain't fluffy. How you call that that is not fluffy. That is not fluffy. Look at him. That's not fluffy. Stupid child.
Responsibility. Got it.
Oh, she did scream. Yeah. She's a good Lilo in look. She is, with the messy hair and everything, because I do headcanon Lilo as, like, a neurodivergent kid. She just strikes me as that, you know?
Down from there!
Look like an angel.
No. Control him.
Couldn't even do, like, a Hawaiian cover of the song or something? Like, be creative.
Hey, what are you doing?
Tyler Preston sent a super chat. They took away Nani's thickness. 010.
That's not the actor's fault. Alright? She does not look like Nani, though. She looks more like she is just Lilo's mom instead of her older sister, for one thing.
No. Dogs on the table.
You sure that's a dog?
Yeah.
Rough.
You know, the boyfriend better have a good butt. I mean, that's very integral to his character. Yeah, Nani was like 17. This bitch looks like she's 30. I don't
We are not keeping this thing.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind.
Or forgotten.
Oh god, both of their acting is really bad, though. Like, look, good child actors exist, okay? They really do.
Ed Stevens sent a super chat. No, she was startled, but hopefully when she saw him.
Actually, come to think of it, the original Lilo was voiced by a child, so good child actors do exist. This one is not one of them.
Stitch that.
Sometimes family isn't perfect. That doesn't mean they aren't good.
Nani was illegal. Okay, yeah, Nani was probably like 18 or 19, but yeah, this woman does not strike me as Nani at all.
That's close. I don't think Tyshawn Sr. sent a super chat. Team Rocket v Team Tism.
Okay, which one of us has to be Meowth? That's my only question. Which one of us has to be Meowth?
So drink that.
Agent Cobra Bubbles. We have a blue dog to catch.
No, wait!
Their fucking human disguises look lame as shit. So... Everyone agrees Krim is Meowth. Okay, I'll tell him later.
No. I'm gonna give you to the count of 3, Stitch.
God, this kid is such a bad actor.
1.
Wow, that didn't make me want to watch it at all. Couldn't they just get the original voice actor to play Bubbles? He even looks like him. I forgot who's playing him in this. He's not beefy enough to be Mr. Bubbles.
Blue dog to catch.
You're not beefy enough to be Mr. Bubbles. See, they put some fake muscles under your jacket, which look terrible. Like, nobody looks like they want to be in this movie. You know? It's just, shameful. Yeah, I know you can't blame the kid, but like, you could. I don't know. Like I said, good fucking child actors do exist. Okay, they do. She has a good look for Lilo, which. No, the CGI was not good. Of course, it wasn't good. It looks terrible.
Eldritch Lily sent a super chat. Why the trailer so fucking long?
I don't know. It showed us barely anything. Where was the alien out of his disguise? Because that looked really bad. Looked really fucking bad. Yeah, here we go.
Roxana Nava sent a super chat. Is Aunt Jessie or James?
It's a good question. What do you think, Aunt? Are you Jesse or James? That would make me Jesse, though, wouldn't it? I'm clearly the leader, so, I would be Jesse.
Cryohazard sent a super chat. It's for childlike actors. The only ones I can think of as of late is the Ghostbusters team and the girl who played Miss Marvel, and I'm probably wrong.
I've heard that the girl who plays Miss Marvel is like the only good thing about anything she's been in.
Tyshawn Sr. sent a super chat. Krim, I guess? You strike me as a Jessie-like individual with your personality.
Yes, I created the team, too. So clearly I'm Jesse. Yeah, they took his drag away?
Ed Stevens sent a super chat. They took away Pleakley's drag. Why?
Yeah, what? For all you know, he's like a creature that reproduces asexually. It doesn't matter how he dresses. Why would you take him dressing as a woman away? Anyways, here's your answer about how the fucking CGI looks. Awful. Like, just stripped of all the expressiveness the original had. Of course. Yeah, he should be in a dress. Come on now. Come on now. The two aliens being in really bad disguises was one of the funniest parts of the movie.
Nick Wolf sent a super chat. Look, Super Friends and Powerpuff C in bumper.
Basically. Oh, look at the Super Friends and Power. Oh, was that what they fought Lex Luthor? Hang on, we'll look up that next. Okay. Yeah. That's really, really fucking bad. That's really fucking bad, guys. Anyway, okay, Super Friends, and Powerpuff Girls. Oops, hang on a second, I have to unpause the super chats.
Sparkstorm sent a super chat. Lilo and Stitch was my childhood. I refuse to watch this.
Yeah, I know, like... I mean, I was an adult when the original came out, but I still really liked it.
_days sent a super chat. They entranced my trans queen Pleakley.
You don't know if he's trans. Like I said, maybe this is a creature that reproduces asexually and gender roles don't matter, but him dressing like a lady was funny. The funny part was how shitty their disguises were. You know? That was the funny part. Anyway, let's watch this.
My ability to talk with fish is of no help, Wonder Woman.
Nothing can save you now, super fools.
It's like a Space Ghost episode.
The Powderpuff Girls.
Ugh, why do people always get that wrong? It's Powerpuff! No D!
How informative. Well, there is a D in destroy, as in destroy them.
What, no one will fight him?
Destroy them!
Oh, they're gonna kick our ass. Really well done. I think I vaguely remember this.
Thanks, Powerpuff Girls.
No prob. We're big fans of old school.
You girls are developing into quite the superheroes.
Someday we'll be as developed as you!
Phrasing.
Your local cryptic sent a super chat. I'm so angry about how they are massacring Deed with that soulless live action. The director being horrible to Miffed fans only makes me angrier.
I forgot about that too! Why? Why do you need to remake these things? The movies are fine as they are! I like the How to Train Your Dragon movies, at least the first two. Hang on, there's one more of these. There's one more of these I have to look up. Solomon Grundy wants pants too. I know I'll find it. Yes! This is my favorite one of these.
Order. The Legion of Doom is now in session. In a short while, the yes, Brainiac.
I was wondering, Luthor, if I could perhaps get a pair
What we need are a few items to help us in our perfect plan to stop the Super Friends.
Cheetah, you have razor-sharp claws. Brainiac, your mind games are deadly. Scarecrow, you're made of straw. What more do you need?
How about utility belt?
What?
Batman and Robin have them. Solomon Grundy want one too. With utility belt, Bizarro will crush the Super Friends. Crush them!
I want a magic lasso, Lex.
Can I get a seahorse?
I demand more toys!
Oh, enough of this! What do I look like, Santa Claus? We're wasting valuable time. Right now, my dream reverberator is changing the Super Friends into our slaves.
Excuse me.
Brainiac, what is it?
Look, I just want some pants. a decent pair of pants. Solomon Grundy want pants too.
This is...
Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. Get out of here. Okay. For whatever reason, Solomon Grundy want pants too just lives rent-free in my head. I don't know why. Alright, we're gonna wrap up in like 5 minutes. I'm gonna turn the music back on. I'm gonna draw some more.
Master Clockwork sent a super chat. Are we still doing phrasing? Lena.
Yes, that was an Archer reference, yes. That I still make. Fuck you.
Tyler Preston sent a super chat. More on fun facts. The no D line was added in the PPG script where a drunk old man tried hitting on Blossom. The D was referring to his, you know.
Yeah, well, you know, cartoons have been known to get some pretty dirty jokes past the censors. It's like an art form which the Animaniacs excelled at. They're the granddaddies of doing that shit. Of course, we all know my favorite one from Steven Universe, which is, "It's cool, man. I've seen your junk before." Lily got banned from Tumblr for telling people, basically, KYS. Like, go play in traffic, go drink bleach, that sort of thing. That's what she ultimately got banned for. And she was already ban evading. She was already ban evading. Actually, speaking of Lily, I know a good way to wrap up the stream, guys. I know a good way to wrap up the stream. Because do you know what's back on my channel? Do you know what's back on my channel, guys, and can never be struck again? This will be how we end the stream today. This will be how we end the stream today. It's back! It's back, guys!
CD, your Tumblr is gone. This is BS. Wait, what? Oh, for fuck's sake! How many times is this shit gonna fucking happen? Well, I mean, yeah, this is the 4th time I've been terminated. We know what the reason is. Because I'm trans femme. They added the ability to report for ban evasion, making it easier to ban trans. People have tested this. Just put in trans woman in the subject. They get nuked within a day. So Tumblr's just a right-wing hangout now. You should mass report them, honestly. Mass report them. Fuck them. A lot of these people are filthy fucking weebs. Doesn't matter what you doesn't matter what you report it for. Report it for anything. Explicit content could be anything. These people are not normal. These people are fucking psychopaths. Most of the harassment against me is just because Steven Universe fans are Nazis. They're watching this fucking stream. Like, they are watching the stream. Like, they're probably recording this and they go, Lily's targeting her critics. Because she's a brain dead moron. Still with me, okay?
Is there a macro for that shit?
We were talking about this for the last fucking 10 minutes. Are you not paying attention? If Aunt Sai and you sit down to talk it out, would you? I would only sit down to talk things out with Aunt and Sai if it's in person, and if it's in person, the door is locked, and I'm handed a bat. Yeah, YouTube goes to great lengths to protect abusers. What are you gonna do? Cancel me more?
Yeah, I was literally giggling to myself while I was doing the helicopter part. I made that in like a single day, in like a fit of creative peak. But you can thank Liquid Lily, Eldritch Lily, Liquid Orchid for the puppet, for the Canada Lily puppet. In fact, let me shout out Liquid as a final thing here.
Arsonist sent a super chat. Video is back and you still got $50. Win-win.
Yes, it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got one coming from Space Frog.
Space Frog sent a super chat. Late, but here's my reparations for Casey Anthony. Glad this can solve for all time all the problems the straights cause for the gays smile.
Exactly. If you're feeling straight guilt, just give me money and it'll go away. Anyway, so here's Liquid Orchid's Ko-Fi. You can get the Lily puppet for free. It's just 8 pings, and you can use it to animate her stupid head. I added the swirly eyes to mine. Even though Liquid gives it out for free, I like kicked them like $20 for ripping off their idea, because Liquid kind of did the original And that's where the Sailor Moon music comes from. That's Dead Moon Circus that's playing. Actually, maybe we should just watch, we should watch Liquids too. I think it'll come right up. Searching CD call. It does. It does. It fucking does. In fact, let's see what comes up just searching CD call. Oh, her channel's coming up now. But, after that is just, yeah. So this is the video I was ripping off, basically. Oh, I have Distractovision on, too. Let me get rid of that. This was the video I kind of, like, ripped off, but the Liquid kind of started this trend. I might do more. And it was Liquid that picked the Dead Moon Circus music, and I was like, oh my god, that's fucking perfect. Are you gonna, like, be mad if I use it, too?
There's always like a new thing that's gonna finally put an end to that evil Lorch. But LO was generally just because Lily Orchard was too hard for me to spell. And Lorch is because the person who came up with that can't talk worth a piss. Well, yeah, they've been kind of losing their mind since that supposed documentary, as much as sullying the phrase documentary like that makes me want to gag. Like, that was supposed to be it. That was supposed to be the end. And ever since then, it's just been, she's so desperate, she's so desperate, she's so desperate, she's so desperate. They're sad little losers who stay cooped up in their rooms all day, obsessively posting about me.
So yes, you can thank Liquid for all of this shenanigans that we've been doing with the Lily puppet. Next time I will definitely put in copyrighted music so she can't copyright strike it and see if that works. Yeah, the animation it works so fucking well. And like I said, it's just 8 pings and you just keep reusing them over and over again to make the head talk. And it's really easy to do, actually. So if you want to go give Liquid some support, the cough leading to an explosion always gets me for some reason. I don't know why.
Denmark sent a super chat. Here's my fine for being straight.
Thank
I
you,
will
Denmark.
offend.
Thank you, Denmark. Yes. I need you to pay your straight tax. To pay reparations to me until Casey Anthony stops saying she's an LGBT advocate. So anyway, we got a little bit of work done. I've mostly drawn Steven. I might have the first 2 pages out before next week. So, I might have all 4 out before next week, who knows. And then I have no idea what I'll work on.
Sent a super chat. I bothered to put the feather in front of Lily's shoulder. You're welcome, McKay.
Yeah, you did a far better job. I'm gonna do I might either use your puppet or do a parody of her puppet, for my April Fool's video, because it's gonna be CD Orchid. I give her orchid earrings or something, maybe blonde hair, who knows. Just make it ridiculous, I don't know. Yeah, like, see, I'm finally getting decent at drawing Steven, guys, after all these fucking years. I'm actually drawing Steven in my Steven Universe comic. Usually, I just, sit him off to the side, give him a juice box, say, no, the point of view is with the adults now. You have your own show. Go over there. Yes. This is my original character, Stefan Galaxy. Yeah. This is all my original work.
Jordan Burke sent a super chat. Lily, LTG and those other losers should form a support group. Kinda like Lord Jamar did after Professor Dave Bick slapped him.
I'm not familiar with that drama, but yeah, if Lily starts a cabal, that would certainly be interesting. And thank you for joining the Psy Squad. I'll put up another Discord link for members tonight. If you're not, some people have trouble with the integration. As long as you connect your Discord account to your YouTube account, it should just dump you into the Discord. But if that doesn't work, I'll put up a link. Yeah, Esteban Universidad. Yes, exactly. That's him.
Tyler Preston sent a super chat. Final super chat. You bleed me dry.
Thank you, Tyler. Obviously, I'm just a terrible, horrible streamer that forces you guys to give me money. I'm just the worst. I know. Thank you.
Chaos Kofi sent a super chat. Maybe draw over Lily's puppet as Ansem.
Nah, because it's supposed to be. Oh, thank you for the gifted subs, Inviting Emu here in the last minute. Few yous got whacked. I'm definitely going to have to put up a link now. We're gonna have some new people in the Discord tonight, guys. I warn you, it's utter fucking chaos in there. My only rules are don't talk in depth about politics or religion and don't fist fight each other. Anything else is pretty much a go. So, We're a little crazy in there, and the Lily chat is basically general.
Jahudi sent a super chat. She's so desperate. She's so desperate. Yeah.
I love that part. She's so desperate. She's so desperate. She's so desperate. Yeah, you are, Lily. Have fun on Blue Sky. Maybe next time I'll check your Blue Sky. Anyway, I am signing off for the day because I have a few things to do. Thank you all for coming to me just drawing and watching random crap, which is what we do on Wednesdays sometimes. I don't always do reacts. I will have you guys vote on a react for next week, though. We'll have a fun time because I think I got. Well, we could revisit Lio. We could revisit Lio and do the Barbie call. And then I got a couple other things in the running, so we'll see. Anyway, thank you all for coming, and thank you, as always, for your super chats. Might do Kingdom Hearts again this weekend, don't know yet. We'll definitely announce it if I do, and I will see you guys later.